Anyway, so when I was taking over the winery in '98, I had a lot of things to fix. So I was kind of energized to show how much smarter I was than my dad. I was fixing all of his problems. And then once those got kind of fixed and I kind of calmed down a little bit, just developed this slow appreciation for his true genius, which was real estate. And he picked a piece of property that's just unbelievable. Our elevation is 1600 to 1950. It's what I've nicknamed the banana belt of Spring Mountain. So the summer fog comes in and fills up the valley at about 1,500 feet, so we're right above that deck. And especially this time of year, when the wind changes a little bit, you no longer have the onshore, you get kind of a northeast breeze. We'll start off the day at 7 o'clock in the first light, and we'll already be 76 degrees. And the valley will be in the fog, not today, but last weekend, and they'll be 58 degrees and won't clear until Thursday. Some things you'll see in my wines always: good acidity, firm palate, long finish, purity of varietal. And to get varietal characteristics and terroir markers, you cannot pick too late. Once you go past 26, 26 and a half, which most guys do, you begin to wipe out what we call varietal markers and terroir markers. It just becomes rich red wine that you can't really tell what you're drinking. It's just actually long thought that that's the best value of my whole portfolio is the Napa Merlot. It's a 36 retail bottle of wine that I'm sure is a few dollars below that tonight, but it's that wine you can sell it for 25 years, and it's just, it goes with so many different parts of the food world. It's such a rich, satisfying, full-bodied Merlot. And this is, I jokingly refer to this as the junior varsity Merlot, because we make a reserve Merlot. It's a single vineyard from our top block. This wine has actually 25% fruit from the Carneros area to sort of soften it, broaden it a little bit, add a little bit of herb, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little spice. It's just a great full-bodied Merlot that's the glycerin roll down the glass. So that's a sign of a great wine. Now that's an anachronistic piece of truth, because that's no longer the case. Literally, if you see legs running down the side of the wine, it means the wine has a fair amount of alcohol. For the French, historically, that meant a great vintage because it was actually sunny that year, and they got the fruit ripe. So that was one of the markers of a great vintage. And those wines were all, the 47 Cheval Blanc, I guarantee, was probably higher than 14% alcohol, because it was a warm year, it was a great year, and they got the fruit really, really ripe, and the flavors were delicious because they were ripe.
Because they were ripe.
Yeah, and it had legs.
Yeah.
Now, achieving legs in California is no accomplishment whatsoever because we have so much sun here. So now it's almost not quite backwards. You still want to have some legs because you want to have alcohol, you want to have ripeness. But in California, you want to kind of look for wines that are a little bit more restrained, and they're really, really ripe wines and have that sense of balance.